Let's be real. There's a reason so many people feel hollow, angry, and tired, even when everything looks fine on the outside. It's not because life is too hard. It's because the story we've been told about ourselves is poisoned. You've probably heard it, maybe even believed it. That you're a victim, that you're stuck, that your pain, your identity, your trauma, those are the most important things about you. That nothing is your fault and nothing is in your control. That your job is to point fingers, stay wounded, and wait for someone else to make it right. And let's be honest, when you're hurting, that story feels comforting because it tells you your pain is valid. It tells you you don't have to carry the weight. It gives you sympathy. And for a while, that feels like enough. But eventually, it backfires. Because if you buy into it long enough, you stop growing. You stop moving. You start rotting. Look around. We're living in a culture that sells weakness like it's a virtue. Victimhood is rewarded. Outrage is monetized. Blame is viral. Accountability, that's called oppression now. You can't even say, take responsibility, without someone flinching like you just committed a hate crime. And the worst part, this message is aimed directly at the most vulnerable people. The young, the wounded, the uncertain, the angry. Because if they can keep you weak, they can keep you controlled. You think they really want you to be strong, to get your life in order, to own your mistakes, to rebuild after failure, to say, no one's coming to save me, I've got to get up on my own. No, that makes you dangerous. That makes you independent. That makes you hard to manipulate. What they want is for you to stay wounded, because wounded people are easy to manage. If you're always hurt, you're always dependent. If you're always angry, you're always useful. If you're always blaming, you'll never notice who's pulling the strings. So what's the solution? It's not more self-pity. It's not more hashtags. It's not more political saviors or TikTok therapy or some new 5-step guide to healing your inner child. It's ownership. It's standing up not because you feel like it, but because you know you need to. It's looking at the mess and saying, maybe I didn't start this, but it's mine to clean up now. It's realizing that everything meaningful in life, strength, peace, purpose, love, requires responsibility. Responsibility is hard, yeah, but you know what's harder? Staying stuck, staying bitter, staying broken, and blaming the world while your soul shrinks year by year. You've seen it. Maybe you've lived it. People who never take the wheel. Men who drift for decades. Women who stay small because they've been told strength is betrayal. Generations who inherit nothing but pain because no one was willing to carry the weight and change the story. That's what this movement is about. Still, Rise isn't about perfection. It's not about pretending life is easy. It's not about yelling online and calling that power. It's about taking back your life, taking back your fire, choosing to live in a way that actually creates strength. The kind you feel in your bones when you go to bed at night and think, I earned this day. You are not powerless. Your story isn't over. You're not trapped by what happened to you. You're not defined by your wounds. You're not waiting on a system, a savior, or an apology. You're capable of more than this culture will ever admit. And the moment you stop waiting to be rescued, the moment you take full ownership, that's when you start rising. Not instantly, not cleanly, but for real. That's where dignity lives. That's where meaning is born. That's where legacy begins. So yeah, responsibility is heavier than victimhood, but it leads somewhere. It builds something. It gives you your life back. And that's what we're doing here. We're not waiting. We're not blaming. We're not shrinking. We're building from the ground up. Stillness, strength, struggle, meaning. Still rise.